Hey Jay, my name's Tony. I called you guys up a little earlier today and spoke to Pamela and let her know that I wanted to shoot you guys out this quick video. What I wanted to do today was give you a few tips on how you can improve your online presence in a way that'll actually help generate you some additional business. This is something that I do for small businesses. It's free, it's meant to be educational. All I ask is if you do find some value in it, just reply to the email and give me any feedback that you may have. It's very useful to me and I really appreciate it if you do. With that, what I want to do is go over 3 of Google's main ranking factors and then compare, and in this case, I'm just going to look at one of your competitors' websites because unfortunately yours seems to be either down or is in the process of being built. Hopefully you're aware of this. If not, if you need some help with your website build, I can be of help with that as well. So let's start with content. So once you do get your website up, and hopefully whoever's helping you build this, they should know that you really want to have like 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on a homepage. Google really values well-written, authoritative content. It is the foundation of all of your existence really on Google and being able to be found for the keyword searches that people are looking for in your area. One of them being roofing, Jacksonville, FL. That's where I found Prime Roofing here, the #1 ranking competitor in your area. So if I actually look up or just grab all of the text on Prime Roofing's website, they've got about 534 words. The content is nothing more than all of the words and images here on a homepage. They're well short of 2,000, so with your new build, if you can get yourself between 1,500 and 2,000 words, you're going to be beating them out pretty easily. Also, make sure whoever's doing the build is incorporating these keywords that we know are searched often in your city. This one is searched about 300 times a month, by the way. So let's go ahead and stay over here on the Google page for a second. So after doing this search, you get your Google sponsored ads. You know, Google's trying to make their money, of course. Some people are going to click these, others are not. I never click sponsored ads. Some people have ad blockers. You just never see them. So below that, I don't want to talk about sponsored ads, so we're going to go below that. This is called the map pack. This is really important. About 70% of the search is coming from these kind of traffic coming from these kind of searches is going to call or click into one of these 3 or many of these 3, all of these 3 in some cases. So you want to be here. A lot of people think that the top 3 here are the best roofers in town because they're in the top 3. I know that's not true necessarily. What they have figured out, though, and what they are the best at right now is ranking here. And one of the main ranking factors for that is citations. Citations are nothing more than your company name, address, and phone number out on directory sites around the web. These are sites like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yelp, Thumbtack, Angie's List, things like that. So you could do a quick Google search for citation websites and you're going to get a list a mile long. Add your company to 10 to 20 of these a week for a few weeks and you'll start noticing over time that your Google My Business listing starts to rise in ranking. Just make sure you're very consistent with how you input the data. The address should always be exactly the same, company name and phone number. So below this area is called the organic listings, and these are more affected by something called a backlink or backlinks. A backlink is nothing more than your company's URL, website URL, in a clickable format out on another website. You want to make sure your backlinks are from reputable, trusted sources, and if at all possible, from niche relevant sources. So in your case, that might be a home improvement website. They often have blogs. You could even provide the owner of the website with some content, an article about roofing. Oftentimes these website owners will trade a backlink for content. They want to keep their site active and they're more than happy to take good, well-written content in trade for a backlink. So that was content, citations, and backlinks. Those are the 3 ranking factors. So what I want to do, I'm going to grab this URL from your competitor and put them over here into this product Ahrefs. Ahrefs does a pretty good job at estimating what Google knows about a website. So according to Ahrefs, Prime Roofing has 629 websites pointing to it. They're being found for 4,100 keywords. That's getting them approximately 2,400 clicks a month. That, I mean, let's cut that in half. Let's say they're getting half. Let's just say they're getting 1,000 clicks a month, and they're closing 10% of that as new business. This could be across many cities, by the way. It may be outside, they may be in Orlando, Tampa, and everything else too. I mean, you're talking about 100 new roofs a month for free traffic potentially. That's pretty insane. I wonder if you ever had this site up and running. Let's see if there's any statistics for you, even though it's not active at the moment. I had not looked at this yet. It doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, you've got two websites pointing to you somehow. But of course, I don't know what these are. Of course, you're not getting any keywords, found-for-ready keywords. So with that, I mean, that's all I've got for you today. I can only really show you what maybe to look for with whoever's doing your site build. And then again, if they don't incorporate keywords into your homepage content, you're going to potentially have a website that looks really pretty but doesn't provide you any traffic. So be very careful of that. So yeah, that's all I've got for you today. I hope this was useful. If it was, again, any feedback, just reply to the email and let me know your thoughts. That would be welcome. Obviously, this is what I do for a living, so if and when you get to the point where you have your website active and you want to start ranking, if the person that's building your site isn't doing that for you, I'd be more than happy to see if I couldn't be of assistance to you. And if you're struggling getting the website built and need a helping hand, I can do that too. So with that, Jay, I will let you go. Thank you for watching if you have. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.